Yes, sir, man. What's poppin'? It's your boy Matt Allen with Juice Unlocked. And man, I got a real special guest with me today. One of my favorite artists from the Juice, man. My boy Thraxx Laflare. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you been, bro?
Good, man. How you been?
I've been chilling, bro. Just been working a lot recently. You know,
Yeah.
kind of just doing my thing. Really, just staying focused is the main thing, to be honest.
Word. It's been a minute since we linked up. I know we did an interview probably like 2 years ago?
Yeah, before Juice Chella.
Yeah, before Juice
Yeah.
Chella. Tell me, like, what's changed since then?
Damn, a lot's changed since then. I mean, when was that? That was like 2019, 2020?
Yeah.
That was before COVID.
Facts.
Pre-COVID era. That was
Yeah.
before COVID. I mean, shit.
What have you been up to musically, since then? Like, I know you've been dropping a lot of singles and things like that. Have you seen, like, a lot of change as far as how people reacting to your music since then?
Yeah, I mean, I've just been trying to build up the momentum, really. So I'm just trying to stay consistent with the drops, but keep it, like, quality. So I'm not trying to, like, flood it with just anything.
Yeah.
But, I've just been trying to keep it consistent, keep the ball rolling, build up the momentum while, I'm stacking capital on the side or just money on the side, really, and just trying to do it the right way, strategize, figure out a plan, and just kind of execute it. But, mainly just working on my craft still. I mean, I can never get to the point where I think that the music is perfect and it's there. So I'm always thinking I could always do better. So I'm really just always focused on, furthering my craft. Really is really the thing. So
Yeah, I know. Like within this era, like music gets dropped so much every day. Like everyone's flooding the internet. They're trying to be in everybody's face. So like with the quality over quantity, you believe it's like more with the quality or quantity? What you think?
I think a fine balance between both.
Yeah.
And it also has to do a lot with marketing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could drop the most fire track ever, but that doesn't mean everybody's gonna listen to it.
Exactly.
And someone can drop let's just call it, the most average track ever, but it gets all the plays. It's really just about marketing. So if you find a good balance between quality and quantity, and you are able to find that, then that's the best way to do it. Because you could have quality but only drop once a year, then how are you ever going to build something off of that?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it has to be both of them in the middle between the two.
Bet. Let's kind of go back, and for the people that don't know or don't know you, you're from Orange County. What city are you from?
I'm from Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa?
Yeah, grew up in Costa Mesa. Went
Word.
to Newport Harbor High School. Went to Corona Del Mar High School for a little bit. I got kicked out of Newport Harbor High School, so they let me go back though. They let me go back to that shit, so it was chill.
How is that high school like? I mean, is that South County or what?
Nah, I mean, it's kind of, Newport, Costa Mesa, is that South County? I feel like South County starts when you get to, like, Irvine. Or nah. Am I wrong?
I'll be like, anything towards the beach, kind of, Costa Mesa's like that city that's right before it. Like, so.
I know, right? It's, like, right there on the border. It's basically middle of the county, I guess. But, I mean, Newport Harbor was chill as far as the high school. Yeah. But,
is that, like, where you started rapping?
Yeah, I started rapping there. I started rapping, actually, as, like, diss tracks towards the homies, just as, like, a joke. And then... And then one time I tried to I made a track. It was a diss track towards a school, Marina High School in Huntington Beach. And it just like kind of picked up. And then I was like, let me try and do some shit for real. So just kept it going from there. So, I mean, but the thing is, I went to Corona Del Mar High School for like half of a year, like a semester.
Yeah.
And that shit was different, bro. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like the kids over there, like you're chilling in class with the daughter that comes from the family that owns Heinz ketchup and shit.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? So their conversations is hard to relate to because they're talking about shit that I can't even, kids are pulling up in Rolls Royces and shit. I hated that school, honestly.
Rolls Royces to school?
Yeah, bro. People pulling up Rolls Royces. All the kids got Jeeps and G-Wagons and fucking whatever they want, bro. It's fucking crazy. And it was hard to make friends at that school because, bro, it's hard to relate with those types of people for real because they just be on a whole different, I don't know, like wavelength, I guess. I don't know. But I didn't fuck with that school. I literally went to the district and begged them to let me go back to Newport Harbor. But they let me go back under like certain conditions and shit. And fucking I just graduated from there. And then, I didn't go to college or nothing. Don't need that shit. So
what were you doing like before the music?
Before the music, I wasn't doing anything. I mean, I was just doing normal fucking...
Just going to school and shit?
Like, going to school, fucking...
I'd be like, were you
taking
into
drugs,
anything else,
selling drugs.
like art or anything else, or you just?
Nah, bro. Honestly, before the music, I was just up to no good. To be real, getting in trouble, fucking, doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, and then the music. Actually, I started doing music really when I got kicked out of school for the first time.
Yeah.
So then, like, I had all this time to myself where they were trying to find time to put me into school, where I was just sitting at home. So I I had like a little snowball mic, started recording on it, and yeah, bro, like.
Fire.
I don't know, yeah.
How do your parents feel about like your music and stuff like that?
They like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents like it. They always talk to me about like the newest thing I dropped and what they think I could do to make it better. And at first they were like kind of on the fence about it, but then they kind of realized that this is like something that I do. This is part of my life. I do this every day. I take it very seriously. So, I mean, they support it, and I'm super blessed to have that, because I know that it could be the other way around, and I'm just happy that my parents are on the same side. Yeah. They fuck with everything I'm doing, and they support it, and they love to share it too. So it's great.
That's fire. Like, was Thraxx Laflare your first rap name, or what was your first rap name?
Nah. Funny that you asked that, because my first rap name was Young AZN, like Young Asian.
Okay.
Like Young AZN. But that was like when I was making just like diss tracks towards the homies and shit, just as a joke. But I don't know. I changed my name to Thraxx Laflare because I don't know, bro. I just at that time I was selling a lot of weed. You feel me? So like Thraxx, and then like East Coast, it goes for weed. So I was just like Thraxx, and then Laflare was just like, I don't know. I felt Gucci. I ain't gonna lie, Laflare. You feel me? So I mean, I just put the two together. I thought it sounded cool.
Facts.
There's no like crazy origin story like to it or nothing. It's just like
Yeah, definitely.
Thought it sounded cool. So
that's what what do you mean by Thraxx goes with that's what they call it loud now, or what do you mean?
Yeah, like on the East Coast, like, see, I'm not from the East Coast, but I had some homies from the East Coast. They're just calling it Thraxx all the time. Like
I've always wondered that.
Exotic weed, like what we call like exotics or za, or like shit like that, like gas. You feel me? It's just like Thraxx.
So with the name Young Asian, like, tell us what's your ethnicity?
I'm Japanese and Colombian.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so my mom's side of the family, like 100% Japanese. My dad's side of the family, they're Canadian, but they're Colombian. So like my grandma speaks Spanish on one side, and then on the other side of the family, my grandparents speak like Japanese and shit. So.
Do you know how to speak any of them languages?
Nah, I try and work on Spanish. I mean, I've been trying. I go to Mexico so much. I be trying to work on my Spanish so I could talk to the girls. Yeah. But I don't know. It's just takes a lot of time. Takes a lot of effort.
Facts.
So I just gotta do it. I got Duolingo though. Duolingo helps. Shout out Duolingo.
What's that?
Duolingo is like an app on your phone. You could like learn languages and shit.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it helped me out because now I can kind of say certain things in Mexico, but not everything I want to say. But I guess it'll come in time. So.
Facts. Talk to me about like your style, because you got like a real raspy style. You definitely have your own lane. I feel like when I listen to your music, you don't sound like nobody else. How did you like get into that lane of your style? Like, is there people you look up to, or like talk to me about how you discovered your sound?
It's like, it's easy to rap. It's easy to rap, the normal West Coast rap. It's easy to rap and just imitate somebody else. But I made it a point, like when I was trying to work on my craft to try and make it as original as possible.
Yeah.
And the way that I get inspiration from it is, to be honest, I don't really listen to a lot of rap music, bro. Like I listen to like Frank Sinatra and like, Danzig and like some just random bands and like all different types of genres. I'll listen to anything, country music, classical music, whatever. I try not to listen to any rap because the last thing that I want to do is sound like another artist, because when I make music is art, right? So I don't want the music to basically be a reflection of somebody else's art. Fact. It needs to come from like me and from within. And so it's like, I don't know. I feel like all the best music I've made is after I listen to something in a completely different genre of music.
Dope.
And I just get inspired by it. It's not necessarily a person. It's rather like something that I hear in the song, or like something that just might spark an idea. It may not even be music. It may be a TV show or something that happens to me in real life, or anything really. I mean, I don't really know. It's like,
are you ever gonna try to maybe do different genres, or what do you think?
I can do different genres. Like I could do like indie rock music or like alternative rock music or anything, but I don't know. I I like 808s and I like bass.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Facts.
that's why rap is for me. You know, because I could do other shit, but I just wouldn't really vibe with it myself. And if I'm listening to any type of rap music, I'm listening to my own type of rap music. So I need to be able to fuck with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably just rap. Probably just stay rap. At least something with 808s. It could be whatever type of melody or instrument, but 808s mandatory.
Definitely. Talk to me about, like, you know, let's say you could work with anybody out here in the industry. Is there someone you would love to work with?
In the industry, just in general?
Yeah.
Well, shit, I mean, Drake's a given.
Drake. That'd be fine.
I fuck with Drake, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with Drake. I mean, who else? To be honest, bro, I don't even listen to rap music that much to even fucking know, to be honest. I mean, like, Drake would be cool. Kid Laroi would be cool. I like his sound. Kind of has like the same like raspy sound in a way. I think it'd be dope. Kid Laroi.
He's fire.
I fuck with D Savage. Savage. I fuck with D Savage. So.
What about like locally? Do you listen to anybody out here?
Yeah, there's a few. My top 3 artists probably in Orange County is like, I fuck with Dom the Kid. I fuck with Zay27 and Dat Boy Polo Dev. Yeah, those 3 probably my top 3 right now in Orange County that I think are really doing their thing for sure.
Dope. That's fire. I mean, you do got a track with Dom. I know we recently linked up on the 714 tape. You pulled up, laid a verse, and then I know you did another song with bro. Hopefully those come out soon.
Yeah, we're gonna make more. We're gonna make more music. Dom's super cool guy.
Yeah. What about Polo?
Polo, yeah, we don't have anything right now, but we've been talking about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make some music for sure.
Talk to me about like people that's never been to Costa Mesa. Say somebody's coming from out of town. Where should they go eat? Talk to me about some good joints in Costa Mesa.
Hey, Fetty. Hey, where in Costa Mesa? Where's the spot, bro? There's too many of them.
I mean, the downtown, bro. La Vida. Everybody's been there.
La Vida is fire.
Everybody's been experiencing that. As far as that, if you're trying to get ratchet, it's downtown Costa Mesa, which is Triangle Square.
Triangle Square, yeah. Honestly, they got some food in Triangle Square. I really fuck with like. I mean, to be honest though, like Newport is right next to Costa Mesa, and that's where they have all the good food, like on the peninsula and like down by the beach and like the nicer restaurants. Costa Mesa is like a lot of it's fire for Mexican food. If you ever been to Alejandro's, that place stays open like late as fuck. How late does it stay open? Like 3 a.m.
2 in the morning, bro.
After hours.
2 in the morning.
You could get out the club
On 19th Street, yeah.
Fire.
They got burritos and all type of Mexican food. That place is fire. I mean, Great Mex, if you ever been there, fire. Great Mex is fire.
Yeah, but
there's 3 spots right there.
Yeah, like, I mean, really, is I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's nothing too crazy in Costa Mesa for food.
But it's up and coming, bro. It's like
hell yeah.
Someone needs to come out there. Someone needs to invest some money and open up a spot that's just like fire.
A lot of opportunity.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity there. A lot of opportunity.
How is like being from where you from? Does it affect you at all on how you make your music or no?
Nah, I don't really think so. I mean, I guess being from the West Coast, yeah, maybe. Just like my type of lingo and slang and things like that, the way that I say things, maybe the way that I talk. But as far as for like city specific, nah, no way.
Yeah. Bad. What are some of your goals? Like what do you want to accomplish out of this industry? Like what are you in this for? What are you making music for? Like talk to me about what you're trying to do with your music.
Yeah, I mean, with my music, the goal is really I just want to have music that people can listen to and relate to in a way where it's like, it can make a difference in somebody's life. I mean, the money that'll come from music, cool, whatever, but there's like other ways I can make money too. But it's not necessarily the money that I'm doing music for. It's more of just like the passion of doing music. I mean, I have no idea where this could go, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how far it could take me. I don't know whether this is just something I'm doing temporary because it just, or I don't know if this is something that is like my main thing. I'm just doing it right now because I love music, but in the end, the goal is really to make an impact on people in a way, right? Like have timeless music. I don't want to create music that is gone, that is out this summer, hot this summer, then by winter it's like old news. Facts. Like the songs that everybody listens to a decade later and it's still like, man, this song's crazy. that's really my goal, is to make timeless music. That's like, and that's where it comes with being original, because you're not trying to ride waves, you're not trying to hop on the trend, you're doing your own thing. I feel like that's the best way to try and make timeless music, but it's hard, bro. When you're doing original music, like you're trying to make a new sound, you don't know if that sound is lit or fucking whack. You don't know how the people are gonna perceive it. So
especially today's era, like, you know, where a lot of music sounds the same. So sometimes when you do something different, it's almost like Kendrick, what he just did, you know, almost like you stand out like a sore thumb. People don't know how to accept it and things like that. So that's dope that you sticking to yourself, you know yourself, and it sounds like you're going after originality. Let's say, like, if you wasn't doing music, what do you think you'd be doing?
If I wasn't doing music, I'd be either working a better sales job, or I'd be probably just still running my detailing business, or like starting up other businesses or something. Anything that involves money, to be honest. Yeah. Like, if it wasn't music is actually like a money pit. Everything else that I do is more like creates money. You know what I mean? But I just, fuck it, bro. It's just how it is. If you know, you know, right? Yeah. Like this whole industry, to be a rapper costs a lot of money. Everybody's making money off of you, but you're the last one to make money off of anything. You feel me?
So like, how long have you been rapping, would you say? 4 years?
Honestly, bro, I've been rapping for a minute. I've been rapping since 2015.
Yeah.
Oh, so damn. 7 years, but taking it seriously since like 2018. So what is that, 4 years?
About 4 years, yeah.
Yeah, 4 years. So, I mean, but there's times where in the past, like, I would like kind of lose momentum or like kind of get distracted.
Yeah.
But this time is different. This time I'm so focused. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like,
well, I've been seeing that. I mean, how many videos have you dropped this year, would you say? I've seen that you've been dropping a lot of music videos, a lot of music, singles. I noticed you've been dropping singles. Do you plan on, is that leading up to an album, or can we expect that, or are you just going to keep going with the singles?
Nah, see, I'm not going to drop an album. I'm going to continue with the singles, and the reason why is because when you, not saying that I want a label deal, right? But when you go and you talk to labels or whatever you might do, and you have an album out, and it was like a official album release. Yeah. And let's say because you weren't doing well at the time, that those numbers weren't good. Yeah. You're gonna lose leverage when you're talking money with the banks, right? Right. So the reason why I just do singles is because the singles, you release a single, you know, you're just trying to build hype in a way, or at least maybe find a single that just happens to pop off, but you know, do videos, promote them, whatever. And then eventually once you get a deal, or let's say you decide to go independent and you think the time's right and you build up enough momentum, and you want to just then release an album and then start touring, then that's something else. But right now, just all singles. I'll probably drop like at least a video every single month, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the year. So at least 12 videos this year. I have so many songs, like I'm dropping songs from like 8 months ago, 12 months ago, like a whole year ago, you know. So I make music and you pay for the studio time, and I'm like, I get over them because I listen to them so much, but I feel like I gotta just like release them, even if people think they're trash. Just like release them out into the world. Just who knows? Maybe I might do like a Lost Tapes mixtape or some shit. You know, just all the shit that I just didn't drop over the years, just because like why not? Yeah.
I mean, what do you feel like has been your most successful song or moment so far in this industry?
I mean, the most success, or the one that I'm most proud of at least, is when I first made my song Mazatlan, because that was the first song that I made where I was basing the lyrics off of real life events that I'm like really doing. Cause like in the other songs, I rap about what I'm doing and everything, but like, let's be real, like 90% of rappers exaggerate. Yeah. You feel me? So there's a lot of that. But Mazatlan was like, I was on the plane riding back from Mazatlan with my boys, and fucking I'm just listening to the beat. I'm thinking about the trip, and I'm just writing down lyrics. And then that song was perceived pretty well. And then I actually marketed that song to Mazatlan, and they loved it, right? So like I got a bunch of followers from Mazatlan. And I just remember thinking like, this is the first song that I made that I can listen to over and over and over and not have a problem with it. Wow. And then, I don't know, that to me meant a lot, because for me, it's every single song. I make it listen to it like 100 times, 200 times. And then I get over, I'm like, I could do better. Make another song, and then the cycle continues. You feel me? So, like, that was like a break from that cycle. Dope. And then I felt that. So I thought that was pretty lit. But I feel like I got a lot of stuff coming up. We got even in Juice County in general, even in Orange County, like, we got a lot of people dropping a lot of things, you know, and people are starting to pay attention, in my opinion. So I think it's a good thing.
Where do you think you fit within the whole? Do you feel like you one of the best out here, top 5, top 10? Where do you think you sit within all the artists out here that are?
Well, you know, I don't know, bro. I'm pretty humble, so like, to be honest, I love my music. I'll listen to my music more than anybody else out here, obviously, because it's my music. I'm biased, but at the end of the day, I am humble and I can recognize talent. Yeah. So like, I won't place myself in the top 3. I might place myself in my top 5, but I place myself pretty far up there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, how many rappers we got out here? A lot. Yeah. You feel me? So, I mean, out of it, I'm in the top 1%. That's for sure. 100%. Yeah.
I would agree. You've definitely been building, and I think you're one of the hardest working artists that's been doing things this year, 2022. So, you know, that's why I'm glad I got you here right now, and I'm glad we're linking back up. Yeah. We were talking about like deals and things like that. What would it take for you to sign? Like, if somebody, what do you think? What would they have to offer?
I mean, as far as for a deal, it would really have to be like, I need to keep creative control. That's a major thing, because somebody can give you a lot of money, but they have creative control. So it's like, is it really worth it at that point? Yeah. And in my opinion, it's not. So, I mean, they would have to not allow me to keep and this is a picky deal, right? This is why most likely I'm gonna end up going independent, because I want them to let me keep all my masters, let me keep creative control, and what they do is they provide the financing, but on the back end when we make profit, it's not 360, so they're not taking the name or the brand Thraxx Laflare and capitalizing off the whole thing. Yeah. It'll be more of like a distribution deal where they make money off the royalties from the music, but at a percentage that's fair. And it's like, the capital would have to be enough to the point where it's worth it, right? Because independent, you can make a lot of money. It's a slower route. Mm-hmm. But if you're willing to do the work and you're willing to wait, the profits will be tenfold. Yeah. I mean, really all the labels are banks. Yeah. And they have connections too, of course. But the main point, it's really just capital. So if you have a way where you can make that capital or somehow make it work without signing a contract with the label and going through that, why not, you know? Yeah. Plus it's good to build up leverage too. So exactly. You don't want to be the guy who signed for $100,000 for a 3-year contract. Yeah. Right? You're getting paid $33,000 a year, really, if you think about it. And typically that's probably a fucking loan anyways. Yeah. You're going to pay it back. So
you think you're trying to go more the independent route?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm chilling right now with, as far as like making money and stuff. Like, I feel like I have enough capital to the point where I could fund myself conservatively. You know, obviously I'm not out here balling. I mean, I'm trying to get there.
You got the custom pennant.
Yeah, but my definition of balling might be different from the next person. Yeah. In the opinion where like, let's say someone might think that $1 million, if you're a millionaire, you're balling. In my opinion, no. Facts. In my opinion, you need to make it needs to be at least, before you're balling, is like at least 20 mil. And the reason why is because if you break down 20 mil over the course of 80 years, that's $16,000 a month. That's a chill amount to live on. Yeah. And that's wealth, because that's 80 years worth of money. But people might think $100,000's balling. Yeah. You know, so it's just different.
That's why I always tell people, like, people's version of success is different. You feel me? Everyone's version of it is different. It sounds like you definitely know what your version is, and it sounds like you already did the numbers. So it's good to see that.
I'm a numbers guy, bro. Yeah. Because I love money. Yeah. So all money is numbers. Facts. You feel me? So you got to know it.
That's fire.
You got to know it.
Most definitely. What do you think is your favorite part about music? Like, is it making the songs? Is it performing, putting it out? What do you think is your favorite part of it?
My favorite part of it is when you're actually putting a lot of effort into the song and you're talking real emotions, real things that you've been through. Yeah. And when you get the finished product of it and you listen to it back and you're proud of it and you're proud of that song that you just made. Yeah. That's probably one of the top 3 feelings. The next one would be when you're on stage and you're performing the song, and you see the people in the crowd, and they're rapping it back to you.
Facts. That's
a feeling as well. That's something that could be unmatched as well. So, I mean, those are probably the top two. When you're listening back to your music, and you're like, I just made this shit. This is fucking fire, you know. And then the other one where you see people in the crowd that really vibe with your music, singing it back to you while you're on stage. Like, those are the top two, for sure.
What's your process when you're making the music? I mean, do you write before? Do you just go in the studio and make a song? Are you drinking? What's your process in the music?
Honestly, bro, I'm sober when I record music. Like, I know a lot of people, you know, might get fucked up or do certain things before they make music, but I've done all that. But I found that the best music comes when I'm sober.
Word.
And the process is typically like, I just kind of figure out the melody in my head first. Then I put some lyrics to it, typically like the hook, and then I keep going from there. And then once I got a full song written, I take it over to my boy Priya, and we just record in his garage, and fucking he just mixes it up, and we're done probably within like an hour for a song, and then he gives me a finished product, so I just like listen to it over and over and over.
Go. Your relationship status.
Relationship status?
Yeah, like, do you have a girlfriend? Anything like that?
Single and ready to mingle. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, single as fuck because I'm focused. I don't got time to be honest, like, yeah, girls are great, of course, but they'll always be there. They're always going to be there. Like, I'm so focused on trying to build what I'm working to build. And for me to spend time and energy on somebody else is just out of the question right now.
Yeah.
And like, the right person might walk around, but to be honest, I don't think so. Because I'm like, the way my mindset is right now, bro, is it can't be tampered with, bro. Like, I'm on some fucking conquer shit. I'm not worried about no romance and fucking making a family right now and shit. Like, plus, like, come on, bro. Like, marriage laws and shit. Like, like, I gotta get on my assets before I get married. I'm not about to get married, then get on my assets and get them taken away from me. You feel me? So,
word.
I gotta build my empire. I gotta build the castle. Then she just can come into the castle. You feel me? But we're not gonna build the castle together because you're not gonna take half of it.
Yeah. So, who's your favorite producers that you work with?
Favorite producers: Nori J, Icer 2K, Oscar. Oscar's hard.
Oscar Balance?
Yeah, Oscar Balance.
Fire.
Oscar Balance, hard, bro. He makes some dope beats for sure.
I heard you sampled something like on your story one day of a song that you guys had, and it kind of sounded different than a lot of the other music you made. It sounded like more up tempo. When do you plan on dropping that track?
Honestly, I've been asking myself the same question, cause I don't know. I'll probably drop it soon. I made that song because it was like Oscar made this beat that the 808s were just hitting on it.
Yeah.
Like, it just sounded like some shit I would just hear in the club or something. So I'm trying to make some more upbeat type music to it so that it can be played at a club. And I think it came out pretty cool. I mean, I wasn't like, to be honest, and Oscar knows this too. I told him I'm not like ecstatic on it. Like, I'm not like, wow, this is the hardest shit I ever made, but it's not bad. But at the same time, then it comes to the point of quality and quantity. Like, what do I want to do? So sometimes it takes me a while to decide, which is why I have, you know, tracks that are like 8 months old, 9 months old that I'm still thinking about dropping, is because it takes me fucking forever to figure out what I want to release. Because once you release it, it's there. Yeah. You know, so you got to be kind of careful about what you release. It lives. It's not a good feeling to release a track nobody likes, you know, because then you're just like, but if you like it, it's whatever. But still, you're obviously releasing it to the public for a reason. Mm-hmm. So
the first song that when you came on my radar, the song was called 20 Glocks. Mm-hmm. And I noticed you're always at the range shooting and things like that. What's your relationship with guns? Like, you just love shooting guns?
I love the Second Amendment. God bless America. I love guns, bro. And the reason why is not on some psycho shit, not on some fucking gangbanging shit. It's just that we have a right.
Yeah.
Why not exercise it?
Facts.
Not a lot of countries are allowed to do that. I don't even know one country Canada just took it away. So I don't know one other country right now that allows their citizens to own guns.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know about you, but if you ever shot a gun, it's pretty fucking fun. And it's like a hobby, just like anything else. People go fishing.
Yeah.
You know, people do whatever they want to do. But shooting is fun, for sure. I love shooting. I own guns. I'm going to buy more guns and might even have to move to a different state. So it's a lot easier to do what I want to do because the laws out here are pretty strict, but it is what it is. So.
Yeah, especially as of late, you know, with all this things in the media and things like that. I know in Texas they allow you to carry guns and things like that. Do you ever see yourself moving out of California?
Yeah, I could. And I mean, I love California. It'll never be beaten.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather out here, unmatched. You know, you can't beat it anywhere you go. But at the same time, like, California is not the whole world.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of other stuff out there in the world. Especially, like, I love Orange County. In my opinion, Orange County is the best county in all of California. You know? And so we're really kind of in, like, the dream spot of where to live for everybody in the world, basically. And it's crazy to think that, like, yeah, I might want to move out, but I don't really know. I don't got any plans, but I'm not opposed to it. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to moving to Arizona or Nevada.
Right.
I wouldn't move to Texas or Florida. I mean, maybe Miami, but bro, I hate humidity.
Right.
So I'm not down for that. But I mean, we pay a lot of taxes out here, bro.
It's expensive.
We pay a lot of fucking taxes out here, and then
here.
where does it go? I don't know.
Facts.
You tell me. So.
Yeah, it's definitely expensive. Would you be in like would you consider yourself like an Asian rapper or?
An Asian rapper? I mean, I never thought of it that way. But
nah.
I guess if that's the thing, yeah, sure.
Like, where do you, like, I know that there's not many Asian rappers, like, do you want to be like the best Asian rapper out, or you just don't think about things like that?
You know, I actually found a page called Asian Culture Co. And
I think I followed them.
Yeah, I checked them out. One thing I noticed about the Asian rap community is like, and I'm not hating or nothing.
Yeah.
But they all kind of are like on the same shit. You feel me? They're all like doing the West Coast shit, like on some stupid young shit, on some like, you know. I mean, you can only say you're gonna fucking shoot up a block and fucking spend all this money and do this so many times on so many beats before people just get over it. So I feel like for anything, the Asian community or people just community in music in general is just trying to do more original shit. But as far as for Asian community where I stand, I wouldn't necessarily put myself in with like, I mean, I'm Asian, but like, I wouldn't necessarily put myself in that like category. But like, shit, if people want to call me Asian rapper, let them call me Asian rapper because I am, I guess. You feel me? So I don't really know.
Because I know a lot of people, like, somebody will be Mexican, or they'll be white, and they like want to be the best white rapper of all time. They're competing with Eminem, Jack Harlow. Like, so I was just wondering.
Nah, I'm thinking bigger picture. I want to be the best rapper of all time.
Yeah.
What are we to say? Oh, best all time of white rappers, or best all time of this race or this race? Like, the fuck? Why try and narrow it down?
Well, it could be good to get that, you know, initial community behind you.
Yeah, but
to jumpstart some. I mean,
I guess get it initial community behind you. Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
So like in that community, Stupid Young's like the GOAT, you would say, or?
I mean, I guess I couldn't name another Asian rapper that's fucking bigger than him. I mean, can you?
Rich Brian, China Max.
Oh yeah, okay. China Mac.
Jin.
Rich Brian. Okay. Hey, but like I said, bro, I don't listen to a lot of fucking rap music or new shit. So I'm honestly not the person to ask that question. I really don't know.
Yeah, facts. I was just wondering.
I don't pay too much attention to it.
Bet. Talk to me about your style, man. Like, where do you go shopping?
Shopping? You know what I love to do, bro? I love to just like, oh, and I'm going to say this, I might get some DMs if people trying to sell me merch and shit, but like, I love to just buy local merch. Like, for example, you know, like Heaven Sent out of Costa Mesa. It's the homie. I met him before, so we just chopped it up, bought some merch.
Fire.
The Solly is the homie over here. Fetty's homie, his name's Milo.
Yeah, that's fire.
Fetty's been wearing... He's the one who put me onto this shit. Fetty put me onto this shit and fucking... His brand's actually been doing pretty well, but to be honest, like, yeah, I'll go to like Saks or I'll go to like Neiman Marcus or whatever, but... Designer, but like I'm getting over the designer wave. I'm getting over that because I spent so much money on designer clothes, and at the end of the day, it's like not a huge difference.
Yeah.
And then it's like what people really say. It's like it's not about like how expensive it is. It's about how you put it together. So it's like I love buying just like locals. Like I see shit on Instagram all the time, and I just purchase it.
Yeah.
You know, so I try and buy stuff that my main thing is when I buy stuff, I try and make it so, you know, I'm wearing stuff that maybe no one else has. But obviously, it's hard to say that in this jacket because the homie's brand blew up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So everybody's wearing this jacket, but
no, that's fire. You definitely be supporting
just the
local
support,
brands.
yeah.
Obviously, you do that. You supported our brand
all the time,
we popped
bro.
out with some, so that's
and
fire.
the homie Upgood is dropping his merch tomorrow. I'm gonna buy some of that too.
Word.
So just like basically wearing all the homies' brands. It's like kind of I'm a walking billboard, I guess.
Facts.
So.
What advice would you give to like some artists that's coming up based off things that you learned? What would you tell them if they just wanted to start rapping, let's say this week or something?
If they just want to start rapping this week, what would I tell them? I would tell them to don't set their expectations too high, to be honest with themselves, to be able to take constructive criticism, and to be patient with themselves.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people are not as patient as they need to be. So you come in, you say you try and make music for a week, and you can't make anything fire, and you give up.
Yeah.
The first week I was making music, that shit is terrible. But then you obviously improve on it.
Yeah.
Right? So I would just say, if it's really what you want to do and you're doing it for the music, then do it.
Yeah.
If you're just starting to make music right now because you want girls, money, cars, clothes, do something else, bro. There's so much other shit in this world that'll pay you way more money than music.
Yeah.
Because the artists that are making millions of dollars is a small percent of all the artists
Definitely
out there. And there's a good chance you might be the rest of the artists out in the outer circle than it is in the top 1%. So
facts. What about like mentorship? With like, did anybody help you when you were coming in, or do you just have to learn it all yourself, or do you have like a big homie that was mentoring you through this?
It's not necessarily one person. It's more of like, you know, you pick up knowledge when you're out and you're meeting people and you're talking to them and you're just, you know, engaging in conversation. So it's just like, I wouldn't say, I mean, I've learned a lot of game from other people, of course.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how most people learn game is from other people, but it's like, it's not necessarily one person. I mean, there's a couple people who probably helped me out along the way to learn game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've known you for a little bit, you know? Like, you put me on a lot of game about things to do, things not to do. You know, my boy Priya has put me on a lot of game about, you know, what goes on in the industry. And probably my first manager that I had, his name is Gianni. He put me on a lot of game about kind of what is needed to be done and things like that. But a lot of other people on the way as well. You know, just people giving tips and stuff, and you just kind of remember some things people say, and you know, they talk about their own experience, so you kind of learn from that as well.
Do you eventually see yourself like getting an artist under your wing and wanting to help out with them, or you just focus on yourself right now? Or how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I would love. I mean, look, if there's an artist out there who is just crazy raw talent, you know, and he's just killing it in the sense of making good music, doesn't need to be like getting views or whatever, doesn't matter. But if he's making good music and the intentions have to be right.
Yeah.
Like what I just said earlier, you have to be making music to make music. You need to really love music.
Facts.
Right? Because if you're making music for other reasons, then it's not going to last long. But if there is someone out there who is all of that and they're making dope music and they're a cool person, I mean, if I have a platform, let's say I build a platform to be able to put that person on and change their life, why not?
Yeah. Dope.
Why wouldn't you? You know
Facts.
what I mean? At that point, it's just like, I mean, and you can't expect nothing back either. You know, you put people on, but you can't necessarily expect anything back. It's more just something that you do out of just genuine, I guess. I don't know what the word is.
Yeah, yeah. Say the scene that we on right now, this Orange County thing. What do you think everybody needs to get to that next level? Or what do you think we missing?
What are we missing?
Or like, how do you feel about what do you think is the next step for everybody? Or how do we get to that next level to where you become a superstar, you know?
To where I become a superstar, where everybody gets up.
I would say everybody, because like say like you mentioned Dom, you mentioned Polo, you mentioned some artists that you like out here. Obviously, we have a scene going on right now. Like, how do you see it? You feel me? Like, what do you think we need to do?
I feel like, and this is a lot to ask for, but I feel like everybody kind of has to get on the same page. I feel like everybody has to be on the same page and almost in a way work together to bring all the audiences together to then push it to a different audience. But it's hard because rappers have a lot of ego, as you probably know. So it's hard to get everybody to kind of be on the same page because everybody wants to be the star player.
Yeah.
And I understand it. No one would ever want to be, I guess, in the shadow of someone else, let's say if they come up as a group or whatever. But I don't know. It's like we could all help each other out.
Yeah.
And we all know that. But it's pride that gets in the way. So I think, artists just maybe need to put down their pride a little bit and just kind of work with each other and build off of each other and help each other achieve goals that they couldn't achieve by themselves.
Like collaborations and things like that?
Yeah. Collaborations or putting them on opportunities just because,
Yeah. And you see like everybody work together with one goal or whatever. Like, do you think that's like everyone push one artist or?
No. Not everybody push one artist, but everybody push the scene in general. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously, like you could easily come up if every artist pushes one artist, but what's the chances that you're going to convince every artist to just give up their dreams in a way and just like push somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the chances of that happening is slim to none. So, I mean, we would have to just help each other out, put us on other opportunities that we wouldn't have gone otherwise and maybe spread us out to different cities. Artists have cities on lock. You feel me? Like, intermingle those cities. Let's say you got an artist from Costa Mesa, you got an artist from Anaheim. The Anaheim artist has a bunch of Anaheim fans. Costa Mesa got Costa Mesa fans. You do a song with each other. Now you get to mix those audiences. Yeah. It's like they're just collabing. Yeah, for sure. Just doing
more collaboration. Like definitely. We do need to collab more. So good advice.
Absolutely.
That's why you try and put that tape together. How do you think we're looked at and perceived by other counties and or on the West Coast? Like,
I mean, I feel like in general, I feel like not a lot of people really even know what Orange County is.
Yeah. But if there's even rappers out here.
But if they do, the first thing that I always hear is like some TV show that was filmed in Orange County, and then like just like surfers and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, what was the question again?
Just like how, like, cause I know I feel like personally like the whole scene that on the West Coast we're very underrated. Like, so I was just wondering how you think we're perceived like by LA, because a lot of the big outlets are in LA. The radio stations, the blogs, the connections and things like that.
Well, dude, I feel like the rest of California doesn't fuck with us.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't fuck with us, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because what's gonna happen is eventually we're gonna get so big to the point where they can't ignore it.
Facts.
So it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatever the fuck they think about us. If the Bay Area thinks we're whack, or LA thinks we're whack, or SD thinks we're whack, like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, who gives a fuck?
Facts.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know why anyone else should give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's like other people's opinions. You feel me? Like, why? Why waste your time and energy on that shit?
Talk to me about this Edgars situation at Knott's, man. How do you feel about that?
They're some down fools, bro.
Yeah?
They're getting down.
They're getting down?
Honestly, like, go find somewhere else to do that shit. There's kids there. I mean, come on. Like, there's kids just trying to, like, have a childhood and shit.
Yeah.
Be respectful to that. At least,
Facts.
like, you had a childhood.
Yeah.
Or maybe you didn't, but the point is like, we want kids to be kids.
Yeah.
We don't want them to worry about some motherfuckers just scrapping when they're waiting for a ride. You feel me? Choose somewhere else to do it, and please don't do it at the OC Fair. Please. Please don't do it at the OC Fair. Okay? Leave that to everybody to enjoy that. Find a parking lot, find a dirt lot, go out into the fucking back bay in Costa Mesa. Go anywhere, bro. Go into the forest, whatever. Get down, do your thing. Just not where there's families, please.
100. I feel that. Like, why do you have dreads?
Why do I have dreads?
Yeah.
Well, the main reason why I have dreads is just because I used to braid my hair all the time. And it's like, might as well just get it dreaded since I wear braids all the time. But are you talking like cultural appropriation? Like people get mad that I'm like.
Well, I know like with a lot of different hairstyles. Yeah, people do kind of react negatively to it. Do you feel like that's gonna be an issue with you or?
Honestly, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Straight up.
I don't give a fuck. Like, why are you worried about what's on my head?
Yeah.
Worry about what's on your head. Facts. I'm not hurting nobody with my hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got dreads. And what? Like, you feel me? Yeah. Why? Like, there's real shit in this world to worry about. They're worrying about my hair.
Facts.
Come on.
I mean, have anybody ever called you out for being, let's say, white or Asian or I would assume people would think you're white or something. I mean, I kind of did.
A lot of people think that I'm Hispanic, for sure. A lot of people say think I'm Hispanic, but nah. I mean, no one's really, honestly, bro. No one's really said nothing about my hair other than like I guess, good stuff. You know, good shit like that they like it. But no one's really said anything to me yet. But if they do, I'm just gonna give them the middle finger and tell them shut the fuck up because it's none of their business.
Word.
So.
Do you plan on doing anything else? Like, you plan on getting any face tats, anything like that?
Nah, bro. I don't need no face tats. Like, rappers think they need face tats.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I don't care who you are. We're not rapping forever, bro.
Word.
We're not. Like, when you go and you do your business deals and you're in the meeting rooms and you're signing $100 million contracts, you want a face tat on your face?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, why do you think rappers can't rap forever? I see other genres like country. They got old singers and things like that.
You don't want to know why the rappers can't rap forever? Is because majority of rappers are all riding waves.
Word.
If they just make original music and they focus on making timeless music, then that changes.
Yeah.
But they don't. They focus on what sound is popping right now.
Yeah.
What, you know, and they all try and like conform to that sound.
Yeah.
And that's how you end up with one-hit wonders and music careers that last less than 3 years. In my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. How do you feel about girls with OnlyFans?
Like if my girl had an OnlyFans or just girls in general with OnlyFans?
Well, let's say your girl had an OnlyFans. Could she still be your girl or not?
Is she paying me from it? Am I getting money from it?
That's on you, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to give me money for it, for sure. Yeah. But if she's mine and she's my girlfriend and she's mine. Yeah. And then she's selling that to other dudes. Yeah. No. Bet. The fuck? That's mine. I'm gonna get paid from that, or you're not gonna do it. And it's like, other girls that do OnlyFans, great. You want to do that? Good for you. All the power to you. Make all the bread that you can. Yeah. But if it's my girlfriend and you're doing that, and if you're not telling me or you're not paying me, that's the issue. Word. But if she wants to pay me, fuck, I'll take the photos. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. Come on.
But if you was a girl, would you have an OnlyFans?
Shit, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine if I was a girl, first of all. But I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question. But probably not. Nah. I'll do something else. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's just like, it's easy money. You feel me? But it's just, I don't know. It's low standards in a way. Yeah. Like
he'll sell his pussy at the bars instead of the internet.
Yeah, nah, I mean, shit, bro. People got their own thing. They want to make money doing that. Go for it.
I got one more. What about your stance on like the LGBTQ community?
People just, hey, bro, I just focus on myself.
Word.
People can do whatever they want to do as long as it doesn't involve me, I guess. Word. You feel me? I don't know.
I feel it.
I'm gonna leave it at that. You get the point.
Okay. And say we from OC, we got a lot of beaches, man. What you think is the most popping beach?
Well, most popping beach where most people go to, Huntington Beach. Yeah. The most beautiful beach, like the best looking beach, Laguna Beach, 100%. Laguna? I love Laguna Beach. Bet. Crystal Cove, especially. Love it over there.
Man, it's real good linking up with you today, man. I'm glad we link up. Do you have anything you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram at Thraxx Laflare. Check out my Spotify, everything, all platforms. Check out my new music video, Questions. Just dropped it on YouTube with Upgood Entertainment. And look out for more music. I'm going to be dropping a lot this year, so keep your ear out for sure.
Man, I appreciate you popping out for us, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Let's get it.